Hi, I'm Brahm, here in my basement, and you're watching Buy and Hold Fundamentals, where, like every other day, I'm going to be looking at about 20 properties, doing very quick and dirty analysis just to try and differentiate between those I want to spend more time looking at and those that are not worth my time. So let's get started. And here we go, first property. I'm going to grab the address first, and as usual, let's try and get that in here. Didn't want to do that. And as usual, stick that here in the list. That way we remember, don't want to go there, want to go there. That way we remember which properties we've actually looked at already. Sticking the asking price. Now at this initial analysis, I'm assuming a reverse 1% rule, meaning I'm assuming that the rent is a percent of the asking price. Now this is often divorced from reality, but it's enough for me to make an initial analysis of whether or not I want to look at that property again. The taxes here are 7.5. They're actually low. They're based on a property value of 2,500, while they're asking for 6.5. So either their price is way off, or you're going to get a hit with more taxes. In this case, you're making a boatload of money. Cash flow is 722. Which is another indicator that something's off. And your cash on cash is 5%. On to the next one. Didn't ask to do that. Where are we? There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. And next one. Again, grab the address. Stick that in our sheet. Grab the price. Okay. Stick that in there. Assume 10%, 1% rather, in rent. 4,750. Go back, check the taxes. 12.25. See what I mean about the taxes? This is almost $200,000 less, and the taxes are a lot higher. And here we go. Monthly cash flow is minus 59. Minus 59, and we got a negative 1%. And we're ready for the next one. Grab the address, stick that in there, go back for the asking price. Oh shit. Okay, let's fix that. There we go, that's better. Now we can go take the asking price. And insert that over here. Assume the 1%. Go to the analysis tab and repeat those two things. And check on the taxes. 7,350. And we're making 134 bucks and 1%. On to the next one. Let's start. Okay, you're ready for me. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. that one. Stick in the address. Go back for the price. Up. Stick that in there. Assume. That's more like it. Assume 10%. So that's. There we go. Do that again. 2890. And taxes. $7.55. We're losing $106. Okay, next. Oh, come on. Asking price. And it really doesn't matter. It's an auction. Still just doing rough analysis. 3,000 in rent. Let's see if we got something on taxes. Yeah, 7. And we're losing $109. There we go. And off to the next one. Okay. Grab the price. Stick that in there. Assume rent. And go to the analysis tab and do the same. And check out the taxes. $7.25. And we're making $46. Oh. $46, and that's a percent. All right, next. That looks like a duplex. Still highly doubt you'd get 2,000 aside, but hey, let's have a look. How are we for taxes? Don't know. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's fine. Maybe a little bit more. Let's make that 8.5. And we're making $130. Okay, next. Stick that in there. Get the asking price. Stick that in there, and let's assume some rent. Do the same over here. Stick in the asking price, assume rent. And look at some taxes. Where are we? There we go. 8,600. And we're losing $165. And we're off to the next one. That's more like it. Grab that asking price, stick that in here. And we're gonna go and zoom away, go to the analysis tab, and assume here. See if we got anything on taxes. Well, we got 350, and we're losing $100. Next, anything else up here? Yeah, there we go. Grab the address, stick that in here. There we go. And go and grab the price. Stick that in there. 2925. Okay, let's see what we get. And let's see what we get. 2925. Check out those taxes. 9.5. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, you're losing $232. Minus $232. And what was that? Minus 2%? Minus 3%. Okay. Let's go. Back for the auction, asking price. Okay. And now we're going to assume 1%. And go to the analysis tab and go through the usual shebang. There we go. 1%. 4283. Check out the taxes. $10,000. And you're making $25. 1%. On to the next one. And the asking price, stick that in there, assume a percent, and stick in the data here in the analysis sheet. We're talking about 4099, and we gotta go check out the taxes. And what are we getting? 11. Okay, and we're losing $153. No, that was 2%. That's what I thought. On to the next one. price and stick it in there. Assume 10 to 1% on the rent ratio. We said 4,500. We got to go check out the taxes. What we got? 14. Wow. 14,870 something. And yeah, you're really getting screwed here. You're losing 330 bucks, which also constitutes minus 3%. And we're on to the next one. Just below $1 million. I doubt you're gonna get 10,000 in rent, but let's just assume that's not 10,000, that's 1,000. And we're gonna go to the analysis tab, stick in the price. Stick that in there, and let's go figure out what the tax would be on this baby. It would be 24,000 bucks. So like, you see, you're making money now. Let's see what happens. You're still making money. That's because the rent's way off. But who cares? It's a percent. And look at the next one. Let's see what we're getting. Okay. Stick that in there. Assume 10%. 765. And do the same in the analysis tab. Go check out the taxes. Up. There we go. Okay. Let's call that 12,000. You're losing 35 bucks. And we're on to the next one. Same street. Look at how different the houses look. And there we go, another auction. Go for 1% and stick that in our analysis tab. Let's see what that brings us. 4472 is the 1%, or almost. 11,600. See if that makes a difference. And you're losing 67 bucks. Okay, next one. Let's get that asking price up. And stick that in there. Assume 10%. Let's just call that 4,000. Go here and assume 4,000. Look for tax. Okay, let's call that 1100. There we go. Now how are we doing? Losing $182. Minus 182, and that's, yeah, that's what I thought. And it's a negative 2%. Let's scroll all that stuff up now. And we're on to our next one. Okay. Let's see what they're asking for. Okay. Stick that in there. And then assume a 1% rent ratio. Stick it in our analysis sheet. And look for tax info. There we go. 17,000. And you're losing $63. Minus 0. You're spending that kind of money, what, $63, right? And on to the next one. Grab the address, stick that in here. Grab the asking price and stick that in here. Assume 1% rent. And go to the analysis tab and do the same. 5693. Let's go check out. Yeah, I should not screw that up. Let's go check out taxes. What's the taxes say? Blah blah blah. 14,850. And you're losing a boatload of money. You're losing, oh, not that bad. You're losing $69, which is 1%. And the last one for today and for this week. There we go. Stick that in there. And sure, we're going to get $8,000 in rent. Sure. Okay, but who cares, right? Just the first pass. What's the tax on this baby? There we go. 21,100. And you're losing $116. Even with that kind of rent. Okay, so we're done for today. In fact, we're done for the week. Tomorrow, I'll look at these 100 properties and pick some which I would spend more time looking at and explain to you why. I've been Bram, sitting in my basement, and this is Buy and Hold Fundamentals. See you tomorrow.